I'm gonna grab a drink.
Okay.
You bringing it in?
I'm bringing it in.
Grabbing a drink. I'll be right back.
Okay. What's up, y'all? How are you doing this evening? Nathan just got out of a work meeting, like literally 1 minute ago. I was worried I was gonna have to stall the stream for a little bit, and now it looks like I do have to stall for about a minute while he gets a drink. But I couldn't help it. Went to Target yesterday after someone mentioned on Reddit that they had Worlds Collide back in stock, so I checked my local store and they actually had some. So I went up there, I looked on the shelf, and they weren't in the shelf, so I had to go to customer service and show them like the item number and get them to pull. They said they had 6 in stock, and I was like, let me get 3 of those, because I was gonna get one for a friend. And she's like, okay. She calls the guy and asks him to grab 3 from the back. And I was like, actually, just gonna make it 4. And she stopped for a second. She felt like she didn't want to give me 4. She's like, what kind of game is this? I was like, it's a card game.
She was gonna sell it herself, kind of thing.
Maybe it was like, why does he want 4 of the same item?
Yeah, I feel like that's something that the toy chasers have trained employees, especially Target, because Target will get Target exclusive items. And so people will go chase like specific sets of toys and whatnot to just go resell them. So anytime I think anybody mentions like buying something just out, it's one of those things where it's like, should I be the one saying, oh no, I'm sorry, there's actually only one of these, here you go, buy the other 5
done messed up and told me. Target only had something one. They were saying they can only do 1 per customer. Oh,
I can see that. Yeah.
I mean, they didn't have them on the shelf, so I'm trying to give them dollar bills.
Did you get any anomalies?
I did not get any anomalies. I got a legacy, I think.
So is this basically?
No, I got a legacy, and I got
a legacy lab work in this one.
I got a Maverick dinosaur in Star Alliance in this one.
Okay, that's
pretty cool.
You gotta sort all these tokens out.
Yeah, we had put everything up for D&D.
All right. We're just doing like a mini pod then, just playing these 4 decks against each other.
I figure we can do like 2 matchups and maybe a 3rd matchup. I know we wanted to do Nibirius versus
my Voltour deck.
Your Voltour deck. Yep.
Okay, I'm good with that.
So we're just kind of going with the flow.
Yeah, we'll just make it up as we go along.
Yeah.
If anybody's got any.
I mean, at this point we have like how many Worlds Collide decks do we have? I think
less than 10, but not a.
Because I bought so we had 7. We had 4, and then.
Oh, so we're at like over 10 then, like 11.
We were given 3, so we had 7, and then we got 4 more, so we were at 11. Yeah.
Okay.
And then so I bought 4 total starters. I sold 1 to a friend, or I sold 2 of them to 2 different friends to try to get them into the game
more.
Yeah. So we'll just grab one and go.
Give you that can opening ASMR.
Oh yeah.
All right. So I'm just grabbing one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab the Saurian. Oh no, I'll get this one that's got no new houses in it. How about that?
Okay.
Brobnar Logos Untamed. This is actually this was one of my favorite combos in the first set.
Yes.
Because Alarm Charlatan of the Zoo was this same combo.
Lord Farquaad.
I think I had one other deck that did all right with this combo. But I enjoy this combo. Oh, this was Lion Claw Osteotense.
Yes.
Was also this combo.
Yeah.
So
I like how I got a bunch of Star Alliance and Saurian decks in these 2 boxes, whereas our first 2 boxes were none of that at all.
A lot of brews in this deck.
Is that the double brew deck?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was kind of cool looking.
This one actually seems pretty sweet.
Yeah, I still have no clue how to evaluate. Even looking through,
it's so hard.
I don't know.
I really don't know. I really don't know. I feel like there's so many fewer Amber Pips in this set.
Yeah.
And so I feel like there's probably going to be some decks that are going to feel like hyper fast in this set because
if they have a lot of Amber Pips in them.
Yeah.
I think you're right. What's up, Smifta? What's up, 1-star peeps? Yeah, Logos Dishes is gonna be pretty good. Probably.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance that just like that you wreck face with Shadow's Dis because Shadows has cards that let shuffle flank dudes in, so that's really good with Infernus.
Yeah.
And then you have like Hit and Run that puts a dude back in your hand.
Still.
And Ronnie's still there. So I was thinking about the George strategy. There's probably some real good chances that there are decks that just like wreck shop with the George strategy.
We'll definitely be calling that the George strategy.
The George strategy. Yeah, yeah. And I think that's completely fair to name it that after him. The George strat of leave no creatures in play. And it's something we've touched on before, where there are parts of the game where you don't want any creatures in play.
Your pile of skulls into play.
Exactly.
Like that.
We're
in that situation a lot.
Stuff like that. So, but
it takes out a lot of outs.
It's never been in our consideration to go the whole game and do that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So I think it was just really awesome to see that work even. You have an 8.
Sorry, Harley. I'm so sorry for you.
4. So you were first.
It'll be out soon. It won't be too much longer now. Okay, let's see what we got here.
I think this is a mulligan.
This is also a mulligan. What's up, Roderick?
Some sweet stuff going on.
St. You Grandma's Dis Logo Shadows, though. Shadows is much worse. Yeah, it does seem a bit worse, but it's still got some key cards in it where you could get a combination of Shadows that's pretty good.
Correct. I think if you have, like... You could have Hawk, Ronnie's... I think if your deck has a lot of play effects, then the thing that shuffles dudes in from the flanks into the deck
much better.
Is really good. Yeah. It's one of those things where I don't think you're gonna do a... You're gonna have to think about the deck in like non-linear terms. You wouldn't want Saurian, right? Because you don't want a situation where you shuffle.
Because the Saurian's getting a lot of value from board, and
Shadows really hates flank creatures in this set.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff that does damage to flank creatures or shuffles them back in, all kinds of stuff. And I think that's one of those things you're gonna have to look out for at the Indianapolis Vault Tour, is people misplaying all those Shadows cards that say deal 3 damage to each flank creature,
right,
and then forgetting that it's going to smoke their own guys. So
Livigger's 3 for you guys for now. It's fair. What's up, Paper Tender? You got your first 2 decks, but no Star Alliance. Yeah, that happens. We got our first 4 decks and got no new houses at all, so don't feel too bad. All right. Interesting. Okay, I'm first.
Yep.
I will play Transporter Platform. So it lets me return a friendly creature and each upgrade attached to it to my hand.
And that card seemed really powerful.
Yeah, I'm going to show you how powerful in a second.
Okay.
It's based on my hand. Oh, boy.
I'm going to play Wormhole Technician and a Discombobulator so you can't steal my Amber. And then I'm going to play this Legacy Lab Work and archive a card. And it's your turn. I will draw 5.
Okay. I'm gonna play Chief Engineer Wells, so it returns a upgrade or robot card from my discard pile to my hand on play. I'm gonna play a Stunner on him. I'm gonna play a Force Field on him.
Oh god!
And then I'm gonna use the Transporter Platform to return those to my hand. I'll play him. I'll play a Force Field on him. Play a Stunner on him.
So much Amber.
I'm going to play this Pixie Stone, which says if a player has more creatures in play than their opponent, they cannot play creatures.
Ah, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, so I'll say check. With 6.
Okay. Seems bad for me.
Legacy Shadowstorm seems real good. Real good.
I am going to say... I can't stop you. I'm going to say Untamed. I'm going to play a Rust Gnawer. And then I'm going to discard Deep Wood Druid and then Printed Murmuk, since I can't play them because of the Kixie Stone. And then I'm going to play the Fittest, which is going to give each creature a +1/+1 counter. So Wormhole gets bigger, Rust Gnawer gets bigger.
Okay.
And it is your turn. You will forge and I will draw.
So running back Star Alliance gets me 3 Amber, stuns creature, and I can replay him.
Excuse me, dog. Excuse me.
But I can't play anything from hand. I mean, it's probably worth it, but then I'm stuck in that situation where I'm just like not doing.
Well, does your if you ward your dude, does he not go back to your hand with the transporter platform?
I could choose the order, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, you're right, because he would get warded.
Yeah.
Ward this creature.
Ward this creature.
Interesting. That's like a non-bow.
Does that stop like the payment cost of doing something? So
it's because words like when a creature would leave play.
What do you need to know? Well, AOA changed the game a lot, but not necessarily in like in a way that you wouldn't understand. There's a lot more static effects in AOA. And Worlds Collide's not out yet. I would say Worlds Collide is a much more complicated set than the previous sets. AOA had some tricky stuff.
I'll say Robnar then. I'll play Gravel Gets.
Okay.
After an enemy creature is destroyed by him, fighting him, you give him 2+1 power tokens, and I'll play Narp.
Yeah.
His neighbors can't reap.
Yep.
I'll give Fire Breath to the engineer.
Okay.
So he's got before fight, deal 2 to each neighbor of the creature, and +3 power.
Okay. Turns him into Calphine, basically.
Yeah. And I'll play Warrior's Refrain, stun each creature with power 3 or lower, which is nothing right now.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna bring the might stroke down on you. I am going to say Brobnar. I'm gonna Trimmer Mr. Gravel Guts here, Mr. Guts, and then this Rustgnawer is gonna drink so much. He's just gonna drink so much. Okay, so he is going to. So he's gonna get 4 +1/+1 counters. So this Rustgnawer is now power 9. I'm gonna play Mog Hunter. It's gonna do 2 damage to a flank creature. I think I will do this 2 damage to walls.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play Mega Ganger Chieftain. And Rustgnawer here. The power 9 Rustgnawer is going to fight Mr. Guts.
Okay.
He'll take 5. And then I'm going to use Rustgnawer's ability to destroy one of your artifacts. I'm going to destroy the transporter platform and gain Amber. And I will say check with 6. And it is your turn. Judged. What are you saying, Judge? I could play the Mega Chieftain in there.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay.
Nah, it's if I have more creatures. I was at 3.
Yep.
I was at 3 creatures. He was at 3 creatures. The Ganger Chieftain puts me to 4 then. I'm drawing too many cards here. Hang on.
There's the Judge.
That's Judge worthy. You calling Judge. Nope, definitely Judge still.
Okay, I'll say Saurian.
There we go.
Play Tricerian Legionary. He's got play effect to ward a creature.
Okay.
I guess I'll ward walls. And I'll play Quester Jarta. Elusive and Reap. You may exalt him if you do gain 1, which seems really good. I'm going to play City State Interest. Each friendly creature captures 1.
Okay.
Which seems insane, like a very good card.
That card seems stupid,
right?
Yeah.
There's so many tokens on this walls. I can't. What am I going to do with all these tokens? Okay. Your turn. Mog Hunter is a fight effect. Okay, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not a
Okay,
play
yeah,
effect.
never mind.
That-
Sorry. Yeah, that's a good call.
That's a good
call.
one. Yep. We're used to
Yeah,
the like not Bramo, but
Flame Wake Shaman.
Flame Wake Shaman. Yeah. Yeah, it is like a better Pandemonium, but it doesn't have an Amber Pip on it, which is sort of a bummer.
guess we're gonna say Brobnar this turn. I am gonna have. I'm gonna play Rag Warg, which is a Brobnar artifact. It says after a creature reaps, if it is the first time a creature has reaped this turn, deal 2 damage to it.
Okay.
And then, so currently 4/4, so I can play a creature. I'm gonna play. Let's say I reaped before I did that.
Okay.
And then I'll play this. And then I'm gonna play Ganger Chieftain to ready the Mog Hunter, who's gonna fight the Legionary.
Okay.
And he'll take 5, but get my Amber back.
Yeah, I mean it's still very good. I'm not saying it's not good. Because it just kind of does what you want it to do.
And I guess I'll just reap with this Ganger Chieftain because I can't fight any of your dudes effectively. You've got a bunch of elusive effects and all kinds of other stuff there.
It does take 2, right? Oh no.
No, it's not the first time a creature.
Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
So, and I will say check with 6, and I will draw 2.
Okay. I'll say Star Alliance. Play a Book of IEQ.
Oh god. Jeez.
Play Light of the Archons on this Chief Engineer walls. Make him a big boy. Hell on stun. I just can't. I don't have room for all these attachments.
I do think it's interesting that stun is like a way to get around ward.
Yeah.
Right? Because you can still stun them.
Oh, you can stun a warded creature?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? Because it's not damage and it's not removing.
I think so. I think just leave him for play. Yeah. I'll play another Chief Engineer walls. I don't think I have another. No, I don't have another attachment or robot in my discard pile.
Oh man. So there's a lot of these Sanctum dudes are robots. So I bet there's actually a pretty sweet Star Alliance Logos deck.
Oh, Logos dudes are robots?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I have at least one robot in my hand.
I guess I want to actually put him here and then her here because Narp is going to be on the flank forever.
Oh yeah.
I don't want him anywhere near my mans.
Any of your good creatures.
Yeah, and then she's going to capture 1 on somebody. Probably on. Let's put on Narp. That's fine. And that's it. How do I do this? There's so many things. All right, Fire Breath, Center, Force Field, Light of the Archon. So it's +1 power, +1 armor for each upgrade attached to it.
Oh my god.
So it's got +4 power, +4 armor, +3 power, and then all kinds of stuff.
Okay. I'm glad it can't reap though. I'm gonna say Brobnar. I am going to reap with this Ganger Chieftain. And then I'm gonna play Mega Narp.
It's a big Narp.
It's gonna be a Narp for me, dog. And Mega Ganger Chieftain is gonna fight First Officer Frayne.
Okay.
So he'll take 4.
Does Ganger take 2 for the one you reaped with?
Oh yeah. You're right. Warg.
Most of the Logos creatures are cyborgs. Sadly, there are only 3 to 4 robots. Okay.
Well, I'm looking at one right now. Is what I'm saying.
You got that robot.
I'm looking at this robot right now in my hand. And then this Mog Hunter is gonna fight walls.
Okay.
And then use the fight effect to deal 2 damage to a flank creature.
Okay.
And I will say check with 6. I think if you get a Legacy Bat Drone, that's also a robot. So.
Okay. I'm gonna say
you could get a Legacy Tunk. I think technically that's a robot too. Draw 1.
I'm gonna say Star Alliance again. I will red alert. If there are more enemy creatures than friendly creatures, deal damage to each enemy creature equal to the difference. Yep. So it's 3 damage to everything.
Yep. Okay. So Mega Narp takes 2 total. Ganger Chieftain is dead. Mog Hunter is dead. This guy takes 3. He survives because of the fittest. Rustnar still around. At 8, Mega Ganger Chieftain is dead.
Okay. I'm going to play Compsos Haruspex. Each friendly creature's play effect is a play/reap effect.
Okay.
Which is not relevant yet. I'm going to give him another Light of the Archons.
Good God.
This Chief Engineer Walls. So
pretty glad I blew up your transporter.
+5 power, +5 armor. Yeah, his transporter is very stupid.
+10.
+10, yeah. +10 power, +10 armor, +3 power, plus a bunch of other stuff. He's probably going to fight because he can't reap. He will fight the... Let's see. Before a fight, he deals 2 to his the neighbors of the creature he fights. He's warded. He's got 8 armor. So I think he's going to fight your Wormhole Technician here.
Okay. So Narp is going to take some damage, and then the Rustnauer also dies now.
Does the ward token go away if he just takes damage to armor? Or if armor prevents damage?
2 damage to each neighbor of the creature. Oh, that's actually a good question. Is it the what's his face question?
Like Hallowed Shield? He doesn't actually
take the damage to prevent it, kind of thing.
So I think he doesn't remove the ward token. As far as that's how I would interpret it, at least. Our group said Maruk ruling means wards first. Oh, wards first.
Okay.
So what you would lose the ward token? Is that what you're saying? Oh, because to take damage to the armor, he would have to take damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That makes sense. And then his fight ability is stunning a creature, so he'll stun there.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to use the Book of IEQ to reveal the top card of my deck. If it's non-Star Alliance, that house becomes my active house. Otherwise, end your turn. So it's Saurian.
Okay.
So Saurian is now my active house. I can't actually do much with it. I will reap with Questor Jarta. And I will exalt him to gain 1. I'll discard Perfectus Saludo, which is kind of unfortunate, because he gives each friendly creature gains destroyed, move each amber on this creature to the common supply. And so I have Axiom of Grisk I could play also. Ward a creature, then destroy each creature with no amber on it and gain 2 chains. I'm wondering if it's worth it. Just basically, it's killing the Narp for 2 chains. It's already stunned, so I think I just discard this. So not a super impactful book, but still pretty dang good. It did let me threaten there too. So I'll say check with 6. No, Questor Jarta does take 2, you're right. Stake 2 thing is a nightmare to remember. You're right. It's like almost as bad as the incubation, or not incubation, but the Mars thing from last set. It's probably a little worse.
This is worse.
Yeah.
Because the other one, was just like a stun, right? Like this is actual damage.
I feel like we're gonna have so many questions about stuff, interactions in this set. Walls had to attack because you can't reap because of Narp.
Yeah, Narp makes it so you can't do anything.
So Walls is just a murder machine. I mean, he's a pretty good murder machine right now.
Okay, I'm gonna play Hapsis. He says after an enemy creature is destroyed, fighting him, ward him, and draw a card. So he's like Hyper Brain Eater. I'm gonna play Prescriptive Grammar Bot, who is a robot, and he says taunt hazardous 3, reap enrage a creature. And then I'm gonna play Dr. Millie. It says for each creature, F-Forge, start of the turn. Justin's done capturing my stuff. For each creature your opponent controls in excess of you, not counting Dr. Millie, archive a card. Not counting him, you had 1 more than me, so archive 1. I think this guy is actually very good, right?
Yeah.
He's that card that was really good from the last set, but on a body and uncommon instead of rare.
Yeah.
So I think you'll actually get him. And then I'm gonna play Quant, who says you may play 1 non-logos action this turn, with a reap on it.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna play Thorium Plasmate. Move an enemy creature anywhere in its controller's battle line, deal 2 damage for each of the neighbors that shares a house with it. I'm actually just going to move him here. It's not going to do any damage, but it does make...
It turns off my Quester, yeah.
Yeah. It does make that a little bit more awkward for you. Okay, and that's my turn. I will draw 6.
Okay, I'll say Star Alliance. Walls is gonna... I gotta forge my key first. Walls is definitely fighting something. But what? I think he is gonna fight the... Look at this guy. That guy.
Quant?
Yep. And then he deals 2 to the Dr. Millie before fight.
So technically they're in the discard pile in that order.
And then he's got to stun something. We'll stun the Hapsis. Compsos Haruspex will... I think he'll just reap. I guess I'll take 2. And then I will use my book of IEQ to show you Brobnar. I'm gonna Berserker Slam.
Oh my god.
The Grimmerbot. So it does 4 damage. If it destroys it, you lose 1.
I think that's like the best Brobnar card.
I really like that card. I like the design of the card.
I think that card's insane.
Yeah, I'm happy to see that card.
Legit, really insane.
I'm gonna play a Ragwarg, which is after a creature reaps it the first time. So we're gonna take 4 damage.
Did he reap just
now?
He did
reap. Oh, yeah, I thought he had an armor. My bad. Okay. I feel like I should discard this NARP. I feel like I hate NARP. It's pretty annoying to deal with. Has been confirmed that if you reveal a Star Alliance card, you don't ready or draw cards. I think that's how we're playing it. We would play it now.
Yeah.
Right? Because you just kind of blank your turn.
Yeah, you end your turn.
There, it would not have been bad because my hand was no Star Alliance cards. So, like, it was going to be whatever. I would just have to play a different house next turn.
Right.
So I think that's fine. I want to run this NARP into the game.
Yeah, but he's stunned.
Oh, he is stunned. So, yeah, he'll unstun. Yep, that's my turn. But I've also run through so many Star Alliance cards in the deck already. I feel pretty safe using the book right now. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've seen all the Star Alliance cards already.
I'm gonna put my archives into my hand, and I am gonna play Untamed. I'm gonna destroy all scientists.
I got no scientists.
Okay, just Hapsis then.
Yeah. Chief Engineer Walls is just a human.
Yeah. No, no job
reason.
title.
No, just a human.
He's
man.
like experimenting on something right there. So that's kind of flavor fail if you ask me.
Engineers are not scientists. Andrew says.
All right, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play Imprinted Murmook. I'm gonna play Mab the Mad, who has an Amber Pip.
I like
it says reap, shuffle into your deck. I'm gonna put Instrument of Silence onto my Mega Narp. The creature gains Skirmish and Fight 1, and then I'm gonna discard this Song of the Wild. I actually have the Ghost Hawk in here, but I couldn't find. I couldn't find it. I archived this on like turn 1, and I've been trying to find a way to use it since then. So, and your turn. I will draw 3.
Okay, I'll say Star Alliance. See, Walls is gonna fight something, but what? I think he just fights the Murmook to kill that guy and put 2 more on the man's. He will then stun the Murmook with the stunner.
This guy is better than that witch that comes with a toad.
Yeah, I know, right? Quester Jarda is gonna sit there because he would explode if he reaped. And then I will use my book. So it's Saurian. I can't play any of these creatures, which is unfortunate. I'm sorry, Compsos was going to sit there.
Yeah.
I guess I'll discard Draco Praco and Raytor Gallum. I'll play a Stomp. Does 5 to a creature. If it destroys it, exalt a friendly creature. So I'll destroy the Murmook and exalt the Walls. I'll play Imperium to ward 2 creatures.
It's a Rage token.
Nope. So I guess if I reaped with him, he would still die. Because like that happens, then this happens. It's two separate effects.
Separate
so
effects,
it's like remove ward, take 2 damage. I guess I should have reaped with the Compass Sos, but that was before I knew what the book was going to do. So there's no takes backsies on that one. So that's it.
Okay, I guess I wonder if I'm in a situation where I just don't play creatures, because you can't play creatures.
Right.
So I'm gonna say Logos. I'm gonna discard mini group think tank. I'm gonna information exchange and steal one from you. And then I'm gonna thorium plasmate. I guess him over to here, and he'll take 2.
Okay.
And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Okay, I'll say Starlance. I guess I'll fight that man's off the board.
Okay. He doesn't even get through your armor.
You may stun a creature. Okay. I'll use the book for Saurian. I'll play the Library of Polyasaurus. It says action move 1 from a friendly creature to your pool. If I reaped with Questor Jara, it would give you a key.
Can't reap with him.
Can't reap with him anyway, so he'll just sit there. I guess I'm done.
Okay, I'm gonna say Brobnar. I'm gonna play Ire Staff. Actually, I'm gonna play. Yeah, that's fine. I'll play Ire Staff. I'm gonna play Ogo Pogo, and I'm gonna play Power of Fire. So sacrifice a friendly creature, Ogo Pogo. If I do, each player loses Amber equal to half that creature's power, rounded down the loss.
I like that card.
I think that card's pretty good.
Yep.
And then I'm discard Alaka, and I've got a chain, so I'll draw, and then I will shuffle and draw 1.
Okay. Narp, I hate you so much.
Oh, you got the library thing, so.
Yeah. I think I say Brobnar. I think I Power of Fire to sacrifice Narp, and then make us each lose 4.
Okay. I guess I get that back first, and then
I guess so.
I think so.
Right?
It says sacrifice a creature.
If you do, each player loses Amber equal to half that creature's power, rounding down the loss. Game 1 chain. I will.
I think that makes sense to me.
Play Shorty's Brew. I'll give power to Questor Jarda. Discard Ragnarok. Discard Gravel Guts and Mega Shardy. I'll say go.
I don't actually think I have a way to kill these guys in my deck.
I don't know how you kill this guy.
Here you go. Tell you right now, after looking at the cards in hand and play, I don't think I have a way to kill that guy. So, draw 1. Okay. Okay. I guess I'll play Harmonia. After I play a creature, if there are more enemy creatures than friendly creatures, gain 1. Does this mean I gain 1 right now? Does her effect work right now?
Hunting Witch doesn't gain 1 for herself, right?
Right.
So same. Is it same wording on Hunting Witch?
Well, Hunting Witch is after you play a creature.
After you play a creature, gain 1.
Yeah.
So but Hunting Witch doesn't gain 1 for herself. So
right. So I think that's fine. I will play Ghost Hawk and Bramble Lynx, and then I'll put an Instrument of Silence on Harmonia. And I'll shuffle this. And your turn. I'll draw 5.
Hunting Witch. Each time you play another creature gain 1.
Oh, okay. So
that's not a consistent wording.
So this guy says after you play a creature, if there are more enemy creatures than friendly creatures, gain 1. So this was a creature that I played. You had more creatures than me.
Yes. I mean, that after effect would trigger like in the same window as a play effect, though. Then, right? So,
Right.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that?
I was thinking
is that where we're at?
I was thinking the wording was similar to Hunting Witch, so I think you may be right there. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna run Star Alliance. I did redraw my deck, so there's a chance I can miss in the book now, but it's probably still worth it. Especially because I get to murder that witch and that ghost hawk. So I'll just fight the ghost hawk. The before fight, he takes 2 and stun. I'm gonna use the book. That's Star Alliance. So I break. Your turn.
Okay. I am going to say Logos. I'm going to information exchange and steal one from you.
Okay.
I'm going to play Igor. And we'll look at the top 3. Actually, I think I discard these Logos creatures.
I guess he does lose the ward token because of
the damage.
Yeah.
I will play a Discombobulator on Igor. I'm going to play Thorium Plasmate on Walls. I think I have to swap them.
You do, yeah. Just gonna... Oof. This one's easier to move.
Okay. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Okay, I will say Saurian. I'll play the Golden Spiral, which seems really good with that Walls. Play Praefectus Ludo, so each other friendly creature gets destroyed. Move each amber on this creature to the con display. I will play a Tribute to capture 2 amber on a friendly creature, the most powerful friendly creature, and then you may exalt that creature to repeat the preceding effect. I mean, I think I might as well just like stack amber on this guy since I've seen your deck. I'm going to play Imperium and ward 2 friendly creatures. And I'll move an amber off this guy here. Questor Jarda can survive reaping right now, so I think he does. So he'll reap. I'll get 1. He will take 2 and then 2 because he's at 5 power. And then I'll exalt him to get another 1. And that's it.
Okay.
Wall should be able to forge his own personal key.
I already want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride.
I know, right? War token is removed if damage is put on the creature, but armor comes off before damage is placed on creature. So word is only when damage hits the creature itself. Definitely need a.
Where's the rule book?
The book. Let's get the rule book. Even though it's not very comprehensive, I think.
I feel like there's more. Kixie Stone is another card that I think is probably very miserable to play against in this situation. I could have gone wide against you. Tried to at least get around that dude, but in this situation, I can't like do anything about that guy.
When a creature becomes warded, place a ward token on it. When a creature with a ward counter on it would be damaged or leave play, instead discard each ward counter. When it would be damaged.
Correct. So the thing is, with Maruk, it's the same argument as Maruk. Maruk had to be dealt damage, and if you prevented the damage, right, that's when you prevented the armor. You didn't get to decide it was a replacement effect. It was when the damage was going to the creature.
Thanks for that, Twitch Prime.
Flying Squirrel, we appreciate that. We saw you at Gen Con, right? I believe so.
Yeah. I don't know.
What you been up to? Playing any Keyforge since then? I think it's the same argument. It's the same rule subset. Because Maruk prevented the damage with armor, and you didn't get to choose to prevent the damage with armor because you prevented all damage. So
thanks for that, Twitch Prime. Eshne 104.
Appreciate that. I don't see how it's any different than that.
Well, the armor is preventing. I think it's the difference between the armor preventing the damage or the hallowed shield preventing the damage. Like that's the difference.
Yeah,
the
in this case, it's the ward token or the armor.
Well, the word's like when it would take damage. Does losing armor count as taking damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You have to deal damage to damage the armor to get through the armor.
I mean, so. I think that's probably true.
Yeah.
Prepping for your local prime.
Nice.
Yeah, whether damage means receiving damage or taking damage. For sure, ward then armor then, I think. Yeah. Okay.
Right. Okay. I'm going to say Untamed. I'm going to play a Murmook. I'm going to play this here Deepwood Druid who's going to heal a neighboring creature. He's got deploy, so you can deploy in the middle of these guys. And then I am going to use I'm going to play Curiosity. There's nobody to die from that. And then I'm going to play the Fittest and put a +1/+1 counter on each creature.
All right.
You know what this Untamed deck does not have? This Untamed deck does not have a natural selection.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty key. It would have been tough to use that in this matchup, though, with the Kixie Stone.
Well, I started pitching creatures. Yeah. So, and the Bramble Lynx is unstunned. So, your turn. I will draw.
Okay.
I like. There were 2 or 3 turns in a row where I just threw guys away. So.
I guess I just I think I roll the dice on the book every turn. Like, I don't see why I wouldn't. So I'll say Star Alliance. Play Compsos Harvespex. And First Officer Fran. So friendly creature captures 1. I think I'll just keep stacking them on the engineer. Does he fight right now? I think for those bits.
Mortivus.
Thank you so much.
Danos.
That one hundy. Because if I miss with the book, I don't threaten if I don't reap with Chief Engineer. So I'm not really like that threatened by your stuff, so I'll just reap. So he gets to ward a creature. I guess I'll ward this guy. And stun a creature. I'll stun this guy. And then I will use the book. For Saurian. Okay.
It's ward this creature.
Oh, ward this creature. Okay. Yeah. So that's gone. So I'll use the library. I will stomp.
I don't have anything to stop it. Yeah. So.
Okay.
If we can move on to a game, I have a chance of killing a creature in. So.
Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, there's no answer for that dude. I mean, what are you supposed to do? I feel like it's like I'm playing Commander over here.
Well, not to mention if I would have had the transporter platform, or if you weren't able to kill
exactly. Had I not killed the transporter platform, you would have won the game like 1,000 turns before that.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact is, I had a 9-power creature that I had a 9-power creature that could have answered artifacts. I had a choice. I could either kill the transporter platform or the Kixie Stone.
Yeah.
Right? Which one's the right call there? I felt like it was the transporter
platform because I think you just lose faster.
Yeah, and then I never got a chance to. I don't think I got a chance to use my creatures after Gengar Chieftains were gone.
Yeah.
I never got to untap with guys. So.
Yeah, he was very large. He was like 15 in power, 10 armor, because he also had the fire breather thing. Okay. Let's try another one. I got the Proficient Delegate of Garden Bay.
So I got this Saurian Disc Star Alliance deck here. Yep. So, hey, a fair game. A fair game. Let's hope for a fair game. There's 3 fates in this deck.
Yeah, I think I was looking at that deck and it looked pretty solid.
Spectre's here.
I don't have any dumb
this deck
plays in this deck.
This deck has 2 copies of Light of the Archons.
That card seems very good.
Yeah.
I think
it's probably dumb in specific setups, but
yeah.
Saurus Rex, is he's the center line guy, right?
I think that deck has 2 center line guys in it because it has the Dis center line guy as well.
Lord Invidus.
Yeah.
Where is he? Where is he? What does he do? Saurus Rex. So fight Reap. If Saurus Rex is in the center line, you may exalt it. If you do, search your deck for a starring card, reveal it, and add it to your hand. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Let's see if this deck lookup thing works yet.
Lord Invidus is 5 power elusive. While Lord Invidus is in the center of your battle line, it gains Reap, take control of an enemy flank creature, and exhaust it. While under your control, it belongs to House Dis. That's pretty good. That doesn't end.
Yes, it's just forever. And it's just forever. So the deck lookup worked on mine. Okay, cool. Yeah, so there's our decks. I'm playing Proficient Delegate, and Nathan's on Ira.
Alright, timing chart. That's right. We were...
Why do these have Eric ratings? How is that possible? Did they already Eric rate the...
I don't even know, man. I don't even see how they could make sense. There's like just not enough data to figure out Eric for this set.
You can kind of wing it, I guess, but I don't know.
I feel like expected amber in this set is really low.
Yeah, it seems like it probably is.
And I think that deck was like an anomaly there because of the transporter platform and the other stuff. So.
72 Eric. 71 SAS, 72 Eric. What?
Yeah, see, this doesn't make sense.
They have preliminary Eric ratings? Okay. Agreed not to open the review copy I was sent by Keyforge for October 24th. That's terrible. That sucks, man. Seeing other people enjoying it while I'm in my dealed copy makes me feel all wound up. That's kind of lame that, like, Target's just throwing them out and you can't touch your review copy. That's really...
Yeah, it's kind of dumb.
That's pretty weak.
It's really dumb.
So if armor prevents damage and the ward comes off when the creature is damaged, armor prevents the creature from being damaged.
I mean, this isn't like poison. The creature doesn't take damage. The ward is preventing the damage before the damage is dealt.
Step 1, apply for effects that prevent damage. Then shield. Then damage is dealt. I hope they will update the rulebook. They did that with AOA. Like they put an FAQ out on release, which was good.
Yeah, Lord Invidus looks silly, right? I guess he immediately shuts his own ability off.
But that's fine, because you can turn it back on the next turn. Roll the 4.
A 5. Okay. But, like, how good of a first turn play is Lord Invidus?
Probably fine.
You play him turn 1. He's 5 power elusive.
Yeah. Oh, he's elusive 5 power? Interesting.
I think this is a mulligan.
I think this is also a mulligan. Well, maybe not. No, this is fine.
Yeah, because the thing is, if the creature is being dealt... Let's say, in this case, the creature has 10 armor, but let's say the creature is like a 3 power guy with 1 armor, and he's being dealt 4 damage. You know, the armor doesn't... Like, the ward would stop all of the damage from going through.
Yeah, because otherwise...
armor's
not going to go away.
Otherwise, you're breaking up the effect of doing the damage. You would do 1 damage, then the ward would prevent 3.
Yeah.
So... Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing that would prevent damage was the Hallowed Shield. So.
Because you would expect ward to go away if you like Whistling Darts, no matter what.
Right.
General Order 24. Is that in my deck?
That's in mine.
That's in yours. That's the one that just kills a creature a turn.
I think so. Yeah.
The lowest power creature or something like that.
Alright, down to 6.
Each creature of that house. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna say Saurian. I'm gonna play Library of Polisaurus. Action move 1 from a friendly creature to your pool.
That's like that's one of those key cards that you
I think so,
are not mad at seeing in Saurian ever. I'm gonna say Untamed. I'll play. Well, I guess I'll discard Red Alert. I'm sorry. I'll say Starlance. Discard Red Alert. Play Science Officer Kinkin. Comm Officer Kirby, so I can play a non-Starlance artifact, upgrade, or action card this turn.
That guy seems insane.
Yeah, I'm going to discard this Barn Raising, so that says for the remainder of the turn, your opponent loses 1 each time a friendly creature fights.
Yeah, okay, you may play. You're playing it, but it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll play it.
So if I choose a house that matches no cards in play, you would steal one. I don't have.
Yeah, but you don't have Amber, so.
All right, are you ready for this?
I guess so.
These Star Alliance dudes just kind of form Voltron.
They do. It's kind of crazy.
I'm gonna say Star Alliance. I'm gonna play Arms Master Melina. It's hazardous 3, and it says neighbors gain hazardous 3. I'm gonna put Melina's Blaster on Melina. It says this creature gains Fight Reap. You may deal 2 damage to a creature, or attach Melina's Blaster to Arms Master Melina. And after you attach it, you may deal 3 damage to a creature. So I'm gonna shoot Comms Officer Kirby. And then I'm going to play another Arms Master Melina.
So she can like Trader Blast her around?
Yeah, and they're both hazardous 6 now. So good luck fighting into them. Your turn. I will draw 3.
Okay, I'll say Untamed, which will let me steal 1 with the Kinkin, which is pretty cool. I
thought about shooting that asshole. I guess I should have shot the other one.
Play Rustnar, play Bramble. I guess I'll play Ghost Hawk. So I can reap with the Kinkin. And then I'll play this Bramble Lynx, who comes into play ready since I used a creature to reap this turn.
Okay.
And I'll play a Imprinted Mermook.
Okay.
And then Bramble Lynx will just reap because he'll explode to that hazardous 6. And I get to watch these guys trade blasters for the rest of the game, I think.
Yep. I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot him. Oh, I'm gonna shoot him. All right, we're gonna say Star Alliance. I'm gonna play Commander Chan, who lets me use another friendly creature. This Arms Master Melina is going to reap, and I can deal 2 damage to a creature or attach it. I think it's better if
Or? Okay.
Yeah. You may deal 2 or attach, yeah.
Okay.
So it's better if I attach it here. It's attached here, so I get to do 3 damage to something. I'm going to shoot the Mermook. And then this Melina is going to reap, and we will attach it over to here. And we'll do 3 damage to somebody. I think I'll just shoot Kincan in the face for betraying the Grand Star Alliance over here. Okay. And your turn. I will draw 1.
Star Alliance boards are just silly.
Yeah.
I'm already seeing this.
I have 2 copies of that Light of the Archons, so just let me get that Light of the Archons.
Oh, God. Okay, I'll say Brobnar. I will play a Shorty. I'm going to play a Shattered Throne. This is kind of interesting. After a creature is used to fight, it captures 1.
Oh,
yours as well.
Okay. It's King of the Crags over there.
I'm going to play Warrior's Refrain. Stunning creature with power 3 or lower.
It's just your guys, I guess.
It gives me an Amber, and then I'm going to Tremor your guys.
Okay.
Stun your guys.
Stunned.
Yeah, the good decks are going to need a lot of removal in this set, I think.
Yeah, I don't think that is incorrect. I think like
the Shark Attack deck that Farquaad gave us with the 2 unnatural selections, the Nature's Call, the Wolves. I think that's a pretty solid grip of control. You're gonna need something like that.
I am going to say this. I'm gonna play Snag, who we've seen his mirror before. I think we've seen him as well. It says, fight. Your opponent must choose the house of the creature Snag fights as their active house on their next turn. And then I'm going to play Edarome, who says, reap, destroy a creature of the house with the most creatures in play. Pretty good, I think.
Yeah, especially when you're in control of the effect.
And then I'm going to play Festering Touch. I get to choose 2 creatures and then deal 1 damage to each creature. That creature was already damaged, deal 3 instead. So I'll deal 1 to Shorty and 1 to the Rustnar. And then I'm going to play a Fair Game. So discard the top card of the opponent's deck. Star Alliance.
You get 2.
You get 2 Star Alliance cards. I get 2 Amber there. So a Red Alert and a Cloaking Dongle.
And Calphine, Mab the Mad, Song of the Wild, Flaxia.
Okay. And then top card of my deck is Saurian. I actually give you 2, so that kind of sucked. And I discarded Saurian. It's Rex, which is even worse. So we don't even get to see him be sweet. Okay. All right, your turn.
All right, so I'll forge.
I'll draw 4.
I'll say Untamed. I'll play Mad the Mab. Mab the Mad. And a Flaxia. So Flaxia will get me 2. I'll play Song of the Wild, so my creatures get Reap, gain 1. Which now it kind of sucks that I had stunned these guys. But I'll unstun them. And I will Reap with this Rustnar to get me 2. And I'll say check with 6.
Okay. I am going to say Saurian. And I am going to play Tricerian Legionary, who's going to ward a dude. I'm going to ward this Arms Master Melina. I'm going to play Gargantodon, who comes into play stunned, is 16 power, only does 4 damage while fighting, but if Amber would be stolen, then it is actually captured by the active player instead, my creature.
We're totally fine if you want to sub just for the emotes and not because you want to watch us or like support us. That's fine. That's why they're there. That's why they're there.
Yeah, we're the leading source of Keyforge related emotes on Twitch.
Yeah, so. That's probably true.
I'm going to play Prefectus Ludo. That says each other friendly creature gains destroyed, move 1 amber from this creature to the common supply. And then we're going to play City State Interest.
So just to capture some of my amber there.
Give me these. So Gargantodon, Legionary. We'll put 1 on Prefectus Ludo. We'll put 1 on Molina. I'll put 1 on Snag. I'll put 1 on the other Molina. And then we're going to Library Palosaurus and move this here. So I will say check with 6. And it is your turn.
Okay.
And I will draw 4.
Yes, tiny legible pictures.
They're very annoying. Very annoying. Extremely They're barely annoying. Readable.
All right, I'm gonna say Untamed. I'll play Song of the Wild.
City State is hyphenated. Yeah, there you go.
I'm probably just gonna reap about get this 10 amber here. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Play Roxador.
Oh my god, they reprinted
Why is he back?
Guy?
I don't know.
Who was demanding Roxador get reprinted?
And I'll say check. You do forge.
Okay.
I played Song of the Wild, so each friendly creature gains Reap, gain 1, and then I reaped with 5 dudes. To go right to 10.
Alright, we're going to say this. And I'm going to Festering Touch to kill those guys. I am going to Reap with Snag.
I think his deck does. Yeah, it does have a key charge, actually.
Snag is going to kill... Oh, sorry, not Reap with Snag. Reap with Eterome.
Reap with Eterome, yeah.
Yeah. 5. So we're going to kill... I guess Roxador is the one that makes the most sense. He's the one that has effects. The other guys barely do. I
actually would have had to shuffle Mad into my deck.
Okay. That's fine. Still would have killed one of yours.
Yeah.
You would have... You had a chance to draw
I had a chance to draw him, but it's too late now, I think.
Snag is going to fight, I think, the Bramble Lynx.
Okay.
So you have to choose Untamed next turn, because I know you've got the Red Alert in your hand. I'm going to play Dendrix, Spider, and Inspector.
Discard.
Oh, no. Okay. You just have to choose that. So I'm going to play all those guys. I wish I could, like, do something. But it's your turn.
Okay.
I will draw 4.
I'll forge. I'll say Untamed. I'll play as Molfin and Reap twice. Alright. Check with 6.
Okay, I am going to say dis. Imp Spectre is going to reap. The Spider is going to so I guess Dendrix is going to fight the Molefin.
Okay.
I don't actually. Do I have to fight the Molefin? I don't think I have to fight the Molefin. Yeah, I don't have to fight the Molefin because I'm not actually stealing from you. I'm gonna play Rot Grub and you lose one.
Okay.
Am I ordering bad here? I think my ordering is bad here because I can't use this guy to.
I think you were out of using him anyway, right? Because he had a lot of disc guys in play at the beginning of the turn. He had 6 or 5 disc guys.
Yeah, I could have traded him. No, I don't think there's a way for me to do it.
It would have been tough, I think.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, so he's gonna reap and he's gonna kill my Imp Spectre.
Okay.
And purge a random card from your hand.
Imp Spectre has a hat on. That's amazing.
Yeah. Here we go. Here's the picture.
It's pretty good.
Let's make sure everything's on the up and up. Later, Calphine. Snag, I guess, doesn't get to do anything here. Dendrix. Spider. I gotta threaten. You've got the red alert. I think Snag reaps, and the Spider reaps to send me to 6, and then Dendrix tries to hit the red alert by going after Flaxia here.
Okay.
And then discarding a random card from your hand. Oh, got it.
Got it.
Got it. And then I'm going to pitch 3 Fates because it lets you win the game. So I am going to say... Oh, actually, it wouldn't. Because of this Dino guy. Yeah. So I'm going to 3 Fates. Here we go. Now we're thinking with Worlds Collide. So 16, yes. That goes there.
Yep.
He's dead.
That goes to your pool? Or goes to your pool?
Common supply.
Yeah.
Common supply. Okay, yeah. So that goes away. And then this guy is 5, right? 5 is the next highest. So 5,
yep.
The Legionary. And that goes away. And then...
So you got a lot of 5s to choose from.
Each other friendly creature. So Snag, then.
Yep.
Just so that way you can't get that back. Okay, there we go. Say check with 7. We made it a game. It's your turn. I will draw...
Oh, you actually are capturing when you fight.
Oh!
We forgot that like a million times.
I did. I've been fighting a lot.
But he fought.
He definitely fought. Snag fought. He would have captured... well, it would have been last turn.
Yeah.
I could have actually...
so it would have been... It
would have been... Yeah, one would have been on him and it would have been gone. Spider actually pretty good for that. Yeah, definitely forgot about Shattered Throne there.
Yep.
Okay, anyway. That's good. I'll say check with 7 and then I will draw 2. Here we go.
Okay, well, I'll say Brobnar. Play Forge Master, Ogopogo, and Nagi Smartfist.
Forge Master. Okay, so I forge and the Forge Master destroys my last hammer there.
This is going to be another hard thing to remember.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Starlance? Oh, my Starlance guys are stunned. Boo.
Yeah, it did. It was sent to the common pool because I tossed it away.
This guy's insane.
Yeah. Well, there's like a bunch of guys in that deck that do, or in Saurian that do similar things.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of different effects that do kind of similar things.
Okay. Fight, draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards at random. Who knows if he's good or not?
I don't know. He's interesting. I like how he's Nagi. He's a giant scientist.
Where's my curiosity?
Yeah.
Okay. I am gonna say Dis. I think Dis is my best option here. I don't actually get to use anything, but I get to like, do some work. Yeah, I don't think I can take the Star. I want to take the Star Alliance turn, but I don't think I can take it. So we're gonna say Dis. The Rock Grub is gonna reap, and he's gonna go to my archives. And then Eterome can reap, and he can kill somebody.
A Brobnarian?
Yeah, I think he's gonna kill Forge Master Og is effectively blank now. I guess I'll kill this guy. And then Spider is gonna fight Ogopogo. Capture 1. And then Dendrix, I think, just reaps. And it is your turn. I will yeah, it's your turn.
Alright, I'll say Star Alliance. Play Arms Master Molina next to Molfin.
Okay.
Make him extra hazardous.
Mr. Molfin.
I will put a Cloaking Dagger, or Cloaking Dongle on the Molfin. I'll play a Xeno Training. For each house represented among friendly creatures, a friendly creature captures 1. So I can capture these guys.
Okay.
I'll do this, that, and that.
For each one?
Is it for one? Each a friendly creature captures 1. So that's an effect you can split.
So you can put them all on one.
You could, yeah, you do whatever you want. I'm going to zap. So deal 1 to a creature for each house represented among creatures in play. So the same kind of thing with Sack of Coins wording here.
Yeah.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Because Star Alliance is represented twice. So 5 damage I can split up. I feel like I probably just kill this guy.
I think you have to. Because
I have to kill that guy, yeah. And that is it.
Okay. I will say Star Alliance. And I'm going to play General Order 24. So at the start of each player's turn, they must choose a creature they control and destroy each creature of the creature's chosen house. If that player has no creatures in play, destroy General Order 24 instead.
Choose a creature and destroy each creature of the chosen house?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play Helmsman Spears here. And then I'm going to slap some Light of the Archons.
Okay.
I guess I'll put 1 on... I just strap up this Molina.
Because if I said Star Alliance, then like whatever thing you would die, right?
They must choose a creature they control and destroy each creature of the chosen house. Yes. So I'm gonna strap up this Star Alliance.
Yeah, since she's got a ward.
Yeah. You choose a creature you control and then annihilate all the rest of people that exist in that house. So, okay, your turn. I will draw 4. I don't know if this is correct to play this here. I'm just playing it just for fun. So
yep.
I'll draw.
I'll just say Brobnar. Kill this Forge Master Og. I'm gonna play Untamed. I'm gonna make this an uninteresting finish where I play Mad the Mab, reap twice, and play a key charge.
Yeah, what a lame. Boo this man. Chat, boo this man. Boo. Boo. We wanted to see Lord Invidus. Boo. Oh yeah, my guys run. It didn't matter. He just won. So yeah. Boo this man.
Yeah, like Star Alliance is better at owning a board than Mars was, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or it does it easier, maybe.
I had this Obsidian Forge that I don't think I was ever going to get to. That.
Yeah, that's a really interesting card.
Yeah, I think it's uncommon is the thing, so I think it's probably very powerful. It actually would have been. It's actually really powerful in this deck with this dude. If you capture a bunch, you can sack them, and then it all. Well, I guess it doesn't. No, it doesn't go to the. It doesn't go to the common supply, but it does give you a way to kill all of your dudes that have the stuff on them.
It does go to the common supply, right?
Yeah. It goes to the comments play. But I'm just I still keep thinking that it like comes over here.
No, that would be too good. That would be very dumb. All right.
Hey, I had this Walls guy.
Walls.
He was the last card in my deck.
Let's see what else we got. We got Dramathic.
I think this deck is actually pretty good. I didn't draw the busted stuff in it because I had the dude that would have made you pay +3 for a key. The dinosaur that would have made you do that, which I think would have probably won me the game. Also, I forgot to fight. I forgot to capture stuff for fighting because I think I probably captured more than that.
So we can do Nibirius versus your Voltor deck. I know it's not Worlds Collide.
Yeah, it's not Worlds Collide stuff.
Voltor's hype's kind of died down after Monday, but Nibirius is over there. It's over there, and it's over there.
Why are these over there?
Because we had to play D&D.
Why are those? But why wouldn't they be moved with the rest of the Keyforge stuff?
I don't know how you arrange your things.
Okay, sure.
That's to your right, to the right of the box.
There's that.
Oh, is that Nibirius? Okay.
That's Nibirius. What do you mean?
Cantphage is right
there.
Cantphage.
Yeah,
we play games other than Keyforge occasionally. I mean, we will be playing Arkham Horror next week, so get ready. And then we're gonna play Marvel Champions the next week after that. Yeah, but then we're gonna go back to Worlds Collide constantly. Yeah, the LCG. I'm pretty excited about Marvel. But yeah, we're playing the LCG to commemorate Halloween. Spooky.
Yep. Scary.
Halloween week.
I have no idea what the time frame is going to look like. We're going to try to keep our regular schedule of about 2 hours or so. I have no idea how long the games of Arkham Horror will take.
I don't know.
Because we might be able to do like scenarios or whatever. So, or I think the game is probably most fun if you play it where you level up in between the stuff, in between the missions, and so.
I don't know about this. I don't know about these mini games. It does look fun.
Yeah, it looks sweet. It's designed by like War Machine players, right? So it's probably good.
Yeah. You can get some really cool camera work going in a mini game.
Yeah,
I feel like.
Yeah, but that goes back to where we have to pay somebody like $35,000 a year to do camera work for us.
$35,000 a year.
Yeah, for camera work.
We need about 10,000 more subs a month, guys.
Yeah. And we can hire a camera guy.
Okay, so this will be Nathan's Voltor winning deck.
Yes.
Versus Nibirius, the winner of
our AOA
Tournament champion. So. Yep. Oh, is Crisis Protocol on a 3x3 table? Man, Legion took over this entire table, and if you guys could see this table, it's huge.
Yeah.
And I don't know how you run a large-scale Legion tournament with needing that much table space.
They did it at Gen Con. There was like all kinds of terrain and stuff like that. Which
it looked cool. Legion's fun, but man, it's so hard to keep up with. Yeah. And we obviously don't have time to do that anymore.
We played it like the week it came out. I'd say for the first couple of weeks we played it pretty heavily. So
we played all we could possibly play with the existing models, which was just the base stuff.
We tried a couple different permutations and whatnot. So
the clones did look really cool. I mean, since the start of that game, I was like, man, they need to put some Clone Wars era stuff in here. It's gonna be awesome, and they did. I think I'm Mulligan's hand.
I will keep his hand.
We would get in it if we had time. Right now, I barely have time to do social things because of streaming and going to Keyforge events and working, of course, and playing WoW. I didn't even get to play Destiny that much last week. It was really tragic.
Yeah, my video games I have to feed on the weekends. I feed them on weeknights sometimes, but. Yeah.
WoW is kind of a social thing, yeah, because I'm playing with my friends, but now I'm committed to raiding certain times.
That's stupid.
Well, you have to schedule it because it's 40 people, so
yeah,
you either.
I couldn't schedule. Let me tell you, that meeting that I just got off of to do this thing. I couldn't schedule 5 people for that meeting.
Right. Yeah. Imagine having to line up 40 people's schedules, and also they're not that smart. So
yeah,
most of them are not that smart. Yeah, we played. I have like 600 hours in Rocket League, or something like that.
I played it far less.
I'm not good at it anymore, but I played it a ton when it came out, probably for like 2 years.
Yeah. We have a ex-roommate who played it a lot.
Yeah.
He still plays it.
Yeah.
So.
He's really good. 1,800 hours is a lot. Andrew, you say worse things about them. Alright, I'm first. I hate this hand. I'm going to discard into the fray.
You fool. I'm going to show you Vault Tour caliber play right here.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Drummer Knot.
Okay, great. Oh, great.
Ganger
Chieftain. Why are we even playing this game?
Ready, Reap. So what? I think I get 5 here.
Right?
Yeah. And the Ganger Chieftain ends up in my hand.
Yep.
I can play him. That's fine. I'll just run him out there. And your turn. I will draw 2.
Well, I'll play this. I'll play 2 Dust Imps. This is gonna be like the quickest dumb. Okay.
All right. Guess we say Brobnar. I'm gonna Reap with the Ganger Chieftain. I am gonna Reap with the Drummer Knot. Bounce the Ganger Chieftain.
That's 1/1.
2. So he's gonna ready. He's gonna fight a Dust Imp. And bounce. And play. And ready and fight. And bounce. And play. And ready and Reap. So we're at 4. And bounce. And play. And ready and Reap. And bounce. And play. And ready and Reap. There we go. Say check with 10. There you go.
Okay, I'll say Logos. I'll play standardized testing. Discard Rocket Boots and Binding Rupture. I'm done.
Alright, with Forge?
Yeah.
Okay.
God, this is so bad.
If you're gonna say, I'm gonna say Mars. I'm gonna play a Stormcrawler. I'm gonna play a Mars Needs Amber. I'm gonna play Mars first. So I'm gonna ready him and Reap with him. And then I'm gonna play Martian Generosity and draw 16.
This is like
This is
what your deck does every time, ideally, right?
This is the hands I did not have at the Vault Tour. By the way,
oh my god!
I never had an opener that had Martian Generosity and the Ganger Chieftain Drummer Knot.
This is perhaps the worst Nibirius draw's ever been.
You can keep drawing. It was 16, correct? I believe 16. Okay, so here's my 16. All right.
I know it's fine. This is why he wins Vault Tours, because he's good at drawing 16 cards and then winning the game.
I'm gonna play a Zizix Shockworm. I'm gonna play a Glixel Proliferator. I'm gonna Mars first to ready and Reap with the Proliferator, and I'm gonna archive Martian Generosity. And I'm gonna tell you to go ahead, and I'm gonna demand an answer to my stuff on my board.
Alright, I'll say Brobnar.
Or I will punish you.
I'm gonna Tremor your man's.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm gonna 1-2 punch the Proliferator.
Okay, he's dead.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna Blood Money him first.
Sure.
Play Groggins and Groak. So check with 8.
8, huh?
Mm-hmm. Nah, I'm making him think now. It's not autopilot anymore. Heck yeah. Yes, progress.
Okay, I'll put my archives in my hand. And I'll say Mars. And I'll Martian Generosity for 6.
Seems good. Yeah, Swindle's like, oh man, I spent 20 minutes coming with a perfect plan. Your opponent's like, I'll swindle. Go ahead.
So I can't actually stop your key. I am going to orbital bombardment the Groke off the table. I'll do 6 to him.
Yeah, the swindles the semifinals game really interesting.
I'm gonna hypnotic command to put 2 on the Groke. I'm gonna unstun these guys. I'm gonna play Mother Gun, and then I'm gonna put a containment field on those Groggins.
And the swindling after the Eureka was good stuff.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, your turn.
All right. Forge. I'll play Logos. I'll poke. Doesn't matter.
So much armor over here.
Play Archimedes. Play Help from Future Self. Good Time Traveler. Shuffle the stuff. Look at this dog. Just get another place to lay down. Nope. Yep. Walking in circles. Shaking about. A little bit of dog cam. Okay. Playtime Traveler. Draw 2. And once I go. He's doing the spins. There we go. He's comfortable. We did it.
Alright. Gonna say Brobnar. Gonna play Rock Hurling Giant. I'm gonna throw Cowards in at Archimedes. I am gonna play a Lollop. Actually, is there? One, two. Three. Otherwise. 1, 2. Okay, so this is actually an extra point of amber. So I'm gonna I get the amber off the Groggins. So I'm gonna throw War Chest and Lollop at Groggins to kill him. I am going to throw Blood of the Titans at the Time Traveler. I'm gonna play Foozle. I'm gonna play Ganger Chieftain to ready and Reap. So the one right there gives me the extra amber. And then I'm gonna play Signal Fire. And I will say check with 6. And it is your turn.
Okay, so Dis.
I don't draw anything.
Play Lash, play Dust Imp, play Shadows of Dis.
My guys are blank.
And 2 not finished with use. So check with 6. You do Forge. I can't stop that.
Okay. I am just gonna swindle there.
Yeah, seems fair. Alright, I'll play Dis, Lollop, Calfine, Groggins. Brobnar, yeah. Vault Tour level swindle plays.
Yep.
Only found on Tabletop Royale.
Alright, we are gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna Oubliette the Dust Imp. I am gonna play too much to protect. I'm gonna discard Bad Penny. I'm gonna play 2 Gamgees. I'm gonna play a Dipno Spymaster. I'm gonna play Merkins and play the top card of your deck.
Exhume.
Oh, hell yeah. Zooming. Got anybody that gives me an amber in here? Nope. We got a Ganger Chieftain. We got Drummer Knot. Can also put the proliferator back in play. I think it's the proliferator then. Yeah, it's definitely the proliferator. That's the right call. Okay. And then I'm gonna play Dusk Chronicles. Don't have anything. I'm gonna pop the Signal Fire so my Brobnar guys can fight this turn. And Ganger Chieftain's gonna trade with Calfine. And then Fuzel and Rock Hurling Giant are gonna take the Lollop off the table. And I'll say check with 6. It's your turn. I will draw 6. So
okay,
the rest of the deck.
So Logos, I'll poke the Dipno.
Dead.
Play standardized testing. So that's Groggins and 2s.
Okay, the Shadows contingent.
Play Helperbot, play Finger Trap, play Schuler.
Okay.
Alright.
I will say Shadows. I'm gonna Nerve Blast and shoot the Helperbot. I am gonna Nerve Blast and deal 2 damage to Schuler. I'm gonna play Dusk Chronicles and I'm gonna archive a card. That will be my turn. I will shuffle and draw 4.
That's it.
You could.
I could lash, but
yeah, you're stuck in the lash hole.
It's a lash hole.
The lash hole. This deck. If I could have drawn like that,
yeah,
I don't think it would have been. I don't think it would have been that close.
The thing is, it didn't need to draw like that to
yeah,
win. So
that's that. Yeah,
that's what's important.
It had like you could afford to be patient with this
yeah.
deck. The Shadows gave me so much like just so many get out of jail free cards. The Mars and the Brobnar just put so much pressure on my opponent, and then as long as I kept them on their back foot, then I could afford to like hold off on some of the more oppressive combos or some of the more stupid stealing. So
I'm getting Shark Attack.
Shark Attack.
I want to play with Shark Attack again.
Okay.
Here's the other one we played with this one the other night, but
I think we played this matchup the other night.
Oh, did we? Let's try it. We can try a different one then.
Dramathus, yeah, I think we.
Do you want to play the one with the dude, the Voltron
transfer thing? I kind of want to play this one again.
Okay.
This one. So I think I could draw things in a better order. Ira.
Catherine, you.
Ira.
Shark Attack the third.
4 times into the fray.
That's pretty bad.
Into the Fray would not have been terrible in my deck.
No,
honestly,
like 1 into the fray would have been pretty good.
1 into the Fray would not have been terrible. The thing is, I had Rock Hurling Giant, right? So a lot of my Brobnar cards weren't ever actually dead, because I could always just pitch them to the Rock Hurling Giant.
Yeah,
Rock Hurling Giant was actually very clutch in my deck. Anything I couldn't kill with Cowards in, the Rock Hurling Giant would usually clean up.
Such a good card.
Yeah.
I know, right, Storm? In an environment where about 300 decks are open versus 100.
Yeah.
And Nathan probably got the best deck.
Yeah.
Very possibly got the best deck.
I mean, I think there were a lot of really cool decks.
Yeah.
And I think I really I saw some of the other ones. There was a guy I can't remember if he won or not. I think we played 2 games, or I played 2 games against people who were playing their decks from that day in the Archon Teen Tournament, and one of the guys had top 8'd.
Yeah.
Because he ended up playing it again. His deck was really good.
They beat you in the team tournament?
I lost to Tammy, who played hers.
Yeah.
I can't remember if he did or not. It was one of the guys in the top. If I saw the list of names, I could tell you. I forget as of this moment.
Okay. These decks are going to have an unfair advantage once we start playing the tournament since we've had reps with them. 9.
7.
What's up, Victor?
Hey, Victor.
Okay.
No dice. You can't use dice for counters.
I think I will mulligan. You can still roll dice. That was acceptable at final Vault Tour tables.
Yeah. You need a random way to determine.
At counting rule of 6, the dice is also acceptable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it distracting to have 2 judges flanking you?
Not more so than
A stream?
having people watch me on stream.
Yeah,
right?
I think we are like totally fine with people
Yeah.
watching us play at this point. Like that
And-
doesn't really phase us.
Right, and I definitely think that
That's
I
an
think,
advantage too, right?
I think Yeti was like, we want the finals of this to be unimpeachable.
Yeah, right.
They wanted
We're laser focused
Yeah.
on this. Yeah.
They were they wanted it to be clean.
And
so,
Vince even told me and Eric, if we saw anything, we need to say something immediately.
and the one instance I forgot 2 damage.
Yeah,
on
we
Juggernaut.
were like,
Yeah.
we gotta tell them about this 2 damage.
Yeah.
It's so important. We weren't gonna let that slide.
There was another incident where I was shuffling. I went to shuffle. I think it was against Alex. I went to shuffle the deck, and I accidentally
Flipped a card.
flipped the card, and so
Yeah.
I was like looked away from it, and like let the judge grab it or whatever, because I was like, I don't know where it was. So, so Worlds Collide, I think, lost to those decks, right, when we played those.
yes, they lost both of
Yeah.
those. Yeah. I'm gonna play Molfin.
Molfen.
Yep. To be fair, we put like our best decks from both sets against random Worlds Collide decks,
Right,
so it wasn't a super fair matchup. I think they were close games.
Yeah, in the Infernus deck, we specifically played it because we wanted to see what would happen against what we consider to be an Amber Rush deck,
and probably the one with my most Amber tips.
Yeah.
Period.
yeah,
So-
by a wide margin. So I'm gonna stomp that Molfen.
Okay.
This seems like a pretty we talked about how good this card is,
Especially
but
when you have no creatures in play.
we have no creatures, so I don't
Yeah.
have to exalt anything.
It's really good.
I'm gonna play Saurus, and we're gonna tribute, and then I guess I'm just gonna discard the city-state interest. And it is your turn. I will draw.
Okay, I'll say Saurian. I'll play Tribune Pompatus. So each friendly creature is +2 power for each Amber on it.
Okay.
I will ward him with Imperium. Then I'm going to play a Stomp to do 5 to the Saurus Rex.
How dare you,
Yeah.
you treasonous dinosaur.
Your turn. George cards everywhere. That's pretty funny. So when you're incentivized to have no creatures in play, we'll call those George plays. George
Yeah.
cards. I wish he was on Twitter. I couldn't find if he had Twitter or not.
He doesn't seem like a dude who's extremely active on social media.
Yeah. Or care that much about Keyforge,
Yeah.
honestly. Which is funny.
All right, I am going to say if I had drawn any Star Alliance, this turn would be really, really good. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to play Festering Touch. It says choose up to 2 creatures, so I can choose your dude and deal damage to it and get rid of the ward.
Okay.
I'm
I don't know if he played Magic. He did say he's played some competitive card games in the past.
going to play Lord Invidus, and then I'm going to play Spider.
Okay.
And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Lord Invidus, you say.
I do say.
I will.
You got something for me?
No.
You got something for me, nerd?
Okay, I will say Logos. I'll Thorium Plasmate the spider to the middle to kill him. Play an Information Exchange to steal 1. I'll play a Wormhole Technician. And his did it say flank creature? Enemy flank creature. Okay. So I'll play an Eddy and then archive a card. That's it.
This card is good. I'm gonna say Star Alliance, I'm gonna play United Action. For the remainder of the turn, I may play cards from any house for which you have a card in play. You cannot use cards this turn.
That's so good. When you're playing all your cards. Yeah. Oh god.
Alright, so we're gonna play Armsmaster Melina. I'm gonna play Library of Polisaurus. I'm gonna play okay. I'm gonna play Imp Spectre. I'm gonna put Light of the Archons on Lord Invidus to give him a little bit of extra boost there. Maybe keep him alive. This dude here, I guess I play him.
What does it say?
It says deploy, play, ready and exalt each of his neighbors, and for the remainder of the turn, they belong to House Saurian.
Oh, so he just gets exalted.
Yeah, and I can't use cards this turn anyway, so yeah, I'll summon him like that. And your turn. I will draw 6.
Okay, I'm gonna say Untamed. I'll play a Natural Selection.
Oh my god.
So I choose 3 friendly and 3 enemy.
Let me have fun.
No, destroy each other creature. So I'll let these guys live and these guys die.
Okay. Everybody boo this man.
No fun for you.
Everybody boo this man.
I'm playing this Tantadlin.
Sweet.
And a Werewolf. Alright, your turn. I don't want you to do fun things. They're too fun. They're far too fun to be allowed.
Way too fun.
Yeah. Nathan did have a lot of fun last game. It was way too much fun. That was like peak fun.
Okay. I am going to say this. I can't stop you. Yeah, I can't stop you. This deck doesn't quite have enough Amber control, I feel, but I am going to slam the Imp Spectre into the Wormhole Technician.
No fun for you, but also have to play this dumb tree. Yeah, that's pretty much how it felt. This tree is very dumb.
That's not a bad one.
He's purged.
I'm going to play Festering Touch, so blow that guy up. And then I get to do 1 damage to somebody. I'll do 1 damage to Eddie, I suppose. And then I'm going to play 3 Fates. And that's going to kill this guy, the tree, and then Melina. Sorry, Melina, you're just in the way. And then it is your turn. I'll draw 2. Okay. There might have been an argument there to reap with the Imp Spectre.
To threaten.
But YOLO.
Yep. Alright, I'll say Saurian. I'm sorry, I'll say Logos. Play Daughter.
Sweet.
Scrambler Storm. So no
sure.
actions. I'll reap with Eddie. That's it.
Alright, I'm going to say Dis. I'm going to play Obsidian Forge, and then I'll play a Dendrix. And it's your turn. I will draw 2.
Okay. Fight. Your opponent discards a random card.
Yep.
Okay.
And check with 6.
I have a card in my archive, so you don't.
Is it Legacy?
It is Legacy. Yes.
Yeah. It's pretty good Legacy.
Yep. But it's +1.
Oh, okay.
Forge, so.
Yeah.
I will say.
Did you draw your extra card for Daughter?
I did not. I'll say Untamed. Or do I? Yeah, I'll say Saurian.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Axiom of Grisk. So ward a creature and then destroy each creature with no amber on it. get 2 chains. I think I'm gonna ward the daughter. Destroy these guys. I'll play Odak the Patrician. He captures 1. And while he has Amber on him, Amber can't be stolen. Play Pterodactyl. And that is my turn.
Okay.
I just realized that Twin Bolt Emission is back and not Legacy. That's cool.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. I'm going to play Saurians. I'm going to play the Golden Spiral. I'm going to play Perfectus Ludo. And I'm going to play Gargantodon. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Okay. I'll play Untamed. Play Moorwolf. Play Moorwolf. Reap with Moorwolf. Play Moorwolf. Ready more wolves. I'll reap with these more wolves. I'll play King of Fant. Drop a chain, draw 4.
Okay.
What's up, Aiden?
Am going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to play Lay of the Land. So I look at the top 3 cards. I can put them back in any order, and then I draw a card. So I'll put them back like that and draw. I'm going to play Can, who looks kind of bad here. I am going to play Walls, who will let me return an upgrade or robot. So I'm going to get this Light of the Archons. I am going to play Helmsman Spears, who says, fight, reap, discard any number of cards from your hand, draw a card for each card discarded this way. She seems actually insane.
Yeah.
I'm going to play Commander Chan. And we're just going to we're going to give somebody the strap here. I don't know who it should be. Probably Walls.
3 cards?
Yeah, man. 2 Light of the Archons and a Molina's Blaster. So I think actually probably her, because I can like dig to go get non-Star Alliance stuff. So yeah, I'll strap all that onto Helmsman Spears there. And I'll say check with 9, and it is your turn. Okay, I will draw 6.
Well, I can't stop you. I'm gonna say Untamed. I'm gonna pick my archive up. I'm gonna reap with his Kangafant. He'll die. I will reap with these wolves. I'll play this Unnatural Selection. No fun
Boo
zone.
this man!
No fun zone.
Boo him! So stupid. Oh my god. Describe to Justin the number of ways that we're disappointed in
I
him.
pick these 3
Everybody.
to live.
This is stupid. Okay, Justin is the guy who invites you to his birthday party. And there's like only enough cake for him to eat. And
You can keep this guy.
they're and you just have to watch him open gift. He's got did anybody watch The Righteous Gemstones? He's the little girl who's having the birthday party, and everybody just has to watch. They have to line up to give him gifts and have fun.
They're dying. I am the princess. I am the prettiest princess at the party. Alright, I'm discard natural, so I'll play a Ghost Hawk. I'll play a Ghost Hawk there. So Pterodactyl will unstun, and Daughter will reap. And that's my turn.
Okay, I forge.
Yep. So brave. Alright, draw 2. Let's show you this power. The power of a fully armed and fully operational pterodactyl.
Okay. This is a Saurian turn, so Garganon. I'm gonna play Reader Gallum, so your keys cost +3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play the Tricerian Legionary. He's gonna ward, I think, the Gallium. Ludo, I think, just reaps. And then I wish you had gone to 12 because I could have made you pay the full 12 for it.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna use the Golden Spiral to exalt a friendly creature, so ready and use them. The Tricerian Legionary is going to fight your O deck.
Okay. So it takes 4.
And then I'm gonna.
He exalts, right? Or you did? Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna Polysaurus to move it to my pool. So.
Okay.
I will say check with 6. I will draw 2. And it is your turn.
Forge. Okay, I'll say Logos. Play Tau Vapors and draw 2, archive 1.
Saurians are kind of ridiculous in my opinion.
Saurians are?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think it was like, it felt like that it was going to be the case after just looking at spoilers.
But like after playing, I feel like the Saurians are just doing stuff that's on a whole other power echelon than a lot of the other houses.
And they're gigantic. I'm going to Twin Bolt Emission, so I'll pop the word and kill this guy. I'll play Information Exchange to steal 1.
You're going to capture 1.
I capture 1. That's fine. Play Interdimensional Graft. Play Hapsis. Reap with Daughter. And that's it. What's up, Niall? 2, 3, 4.
Let's count. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4. It's so stupid. Okay. I guess I only have one choice then, is to use this. Yeah. Can only use this. Alright, so I am going to we're gonna say Saurians and play Legatus Raptor. I am gonna reap with the Gallum. Your keys cost +3 next turn.
Okay. So you choose to exalt him for that?
Yeah, you may exalt him. If you do, your opponent's keys cost +3. Okay. So, and
there'll be some interesting situations where you have to like guess they have a key charge and exalt him, like without knowing, right?
Plus the amber that's on him gives him a way to kill it to give them more amber too. So.
Yeah, right.
And then we have a Library of Palosaurus to gain 1.
I guess that just negates the decision there, but still.
Yeah. Gargantodon is going to reap. Perfectus Ludo is going to reap. I am going to Golden Spiral Legatus Raptor. So he's going to ready. He's going to fight. And he's going to kill, I guess, the Ghost Hawk. And I can exalt him. And I can ready and use another friendly creature. I wish I had this creature because I could use him to use that other guy.
That'd be nice.
I don't think it matters who I use here. I guess I would play around Key Charge. So I'll ready and reap with him. And I guess I will exalt him. So your keys cost +12 next turn.
Alright.
And your turn. I'll say check with 10. I will draw 1.
Okay, I'll say Saurian. I'll play this Alpha Salt, so creatures cannot be used to reap until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Which I like the design of this card.
It's Alpha, so you can't use your guys. Yeah.
It ain't bad. I'm going to play 6 Emperor Tyrannosaurus. Move each Amber from the most powerful creature to your pool and destroy it, so it just destroys the Gargantodon.
Okay.
I will play Imperium to ward 2 friendly creatures. So we got the Pterodactyl and the daughter. Pterodactyl is going to fight Commander Chan. Explode.
Because of this guy.
Yeah. And he takes 4.
Yeah. Excuse me. I will put the damage on my own creatures.
Fine.
I will put the damage on my own
creatures. That gets the ward token. And play Imperium again to ward these mans. And I'll play Phalanx Strike to do 3 damage to that guy. And I'll say check. Though you do Forge.
Okay.
There's probably a way you can win with that Obsidian Forge.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
I'll wait for you to shuffle.
Yeah.
It's a good thing this card isn't Omni. I think it would be broken with
Yeah,
Omni.
right. Okay.
Get 7 cards in hand.
That's right, I do.
I'll play these guys. I'll play Rock Grub. You lose 1. And then I'm going to play a fair game.
Oh, okay. Okay. Untamed. 1, 2.
Ah, I'm 2 off then.
Whew.
You had 1, 2, 3.
So none of them would have given you.
3 would have been no. 3 would not have been enough. Boo this man. he killed all of my fun.
That was an interesting game though.
Yeah. I was actually pretty close. The thing was, I never got a chance to
take care of Lance Girl.
I almost had I felt like I almost took over the board multiple times, but like I said,
this deck
unnatural selection is so good, and I think it's so important in this set. Like I really think there are lots of removal cards that I think you have to like highly prioritize and very seriously consider.
And like if you're playing a deck like that, do you only stay at 3 creatures, or do you try as hard as you can to stay at 3
so
creatures?
Yeah,
if you're playing around it,
right. If your opponent has Untamed, I think you gotta start playing.
The wolves
around
are undefeated. That's right.
So,
Catherine, use Shark Attack.
Yeah, Shark Attack is a great name. I can't imagine having a better portmanteau than Shark Attack.
Right.
So
it doesn't have a lot in the way of amber control. It does have 2 information exchanges, pretty cool, in logos, plus the Eddy. So that's pretty solid. Like, that's 3 cards in logos that control.
You took a turn and you like murdered a shitload of dudes. I guess you have to, right? If I've got the Forge on the table, because it just like threatens to win the game.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
The Untamed doesn't have any control besides a ton of board control, which is fine.
I think that's fine.
The Saurian doesn't have a lot. It has the 1 capture guy.
Well, I mean, there was. I think the Saurian stuff did enough.
It does. Yeah, I'm just kind of like trying to see how much Amber control it has.
Honestly, I don't. I wonder how much work Scrambler Storm is going to do in this set because there are a lot of play, fight, reap effects, right?
It's definitely not going to be as good as it was in Call of the Archons.
Well, because Star Alliance is at common, right? I think the existence because the Star Alliance Scrambler Storm effect is at common.
Yes, true.
I think it is very brutal versus older sets. I think it's like super brutal against those sets.
Yeah, especially because you'll have decks with like 2 or 3 of those stealth modes. Right?
Yeah,
so that's gonna be brutal.
So
insanely brutal. All right, guys.
It's good against the stone. What's the stone?
The stone.
The Kixie stone. It's not good against that. I suppose.
Not really.
But I mean, like, if I just choose never to play creatures for the whole game, then like, there's only. It's not like if you play Kixie Stone. So Kixie Stone, I feel like it's kind of like a Bizarro Heart of the Forest. Right, you could find a really good Kixie. So if you had a Kixie Stone deck that was like maybe her that lets you discard cards and draw stuff, and a bunch of attachments to strap on her, Lay of the Land, the thing that like, keeps your opponent from playing actions.
You could like never play creatures in a Kixie Stone deck, and you just let.
You have like maybe one dude, but if they're like Voltroned up, like in that previous game where they just have like a ton of actions, you could have like the transporter thing to go with it too. I mean, then maybe that deck
could get that going.
That deck is pretty close to that as is.
It could. I mean, I could see games with that deck where you just call Star Alliance nonstop.
Yeah,
at a certain point.
And you just run away with the game because your opponent can't answer stuff immediately. So
thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah,
we'll be back on Sunday. I think we're gonna play Arkham Horror Sunday if we can get that set up.
I should be able to. I have decks constructed. So the stuff that I have is up through the Lost Age, if anybody's paying attention to Arkham Horror. So Lost Age was I have the first 2 cycles then that are ready to go. I have the core box for the Lost Age, and then I have the core box for A Circle Undone, but I don't have any of the story packs or whatever they're called.
Okay. I'm assuming we won't need
Mythos.
We probably won't get that far.
Yeah. Well, this just it's stuff that you can upgrade. The thing is, like, because like there were some cards in the first set that have multi-star versions later that you can use. So it's like better versions of those cards, but you can't use them until you level up.
I see. Thing. That makes sense.
So
you just have more options for deck building, essentially.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. I would have to probably set up like a predefined level up path. Right.
So we just
that way we're just like we're gonna swap these out. We're gonna put these in, kind of thing. So yeah, I think I had like 5 investigators built. So and I have no idea if they're good or not. I just built stuff.
Yeah, that's whatever. We'll figure that out as we go. Okay, guys, thanks for watching.
That's it.
Once again,
we're done.
And we hope you will join us for some Arkham Horror. Yeah, it should be fun. Some spooky Arkham Horror playing
for Halloween.
Yep. But until then, I hope everyone has a great rest of the week and great weekend.
Yep. Goodbye, everybody.